This exercise is designed to bring down the emotional pull of bad memories. Maybe there's things you think about that make you feel very bad memories of perhaps bullying, perhaps incidences where it was particularly awful, or perhaps there's other things that maybe you're being bullied about, or just other really bad memories of other horrible things that may have happened. So we're going to do a whole little sequence of things together. You're going to follow me, and it's important that you say the numbers out loud in this. We're going to do some counting. And we're going to visualise using a jar and putting coins in a jar. Drop that one. And we're going to be counting these in our mind's eye. And then later on we're going to be visualising taking them out. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so going into the memory of the thing that makes you feel really, really bad now, I want you to get in touch with all aspects of it. Remember what was said, remember where you were, and just feel how bad that really feels. Again, giving it a number from 1 to 10, where 10 is really awful, and 1 is, well, it was rubbish, but I don't really mind. It was rubbish, but it doesn't hurt. Okay, so just make a note of that number, and that's how we're going to know if it's changing. Now, stroking your arms from your shoulder to your elbow. Yeah, that's it. That's it, just stroking your arms. What I want you to do now is imagine putting those coins in the jar, and we're going to count to 20. 20 coins in the jar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We're going to take 3 deep breaths in and out. Take your time. And now you're going to move your eyes over, keeping your head as still as you can. Move your eyes over to the right and then to the left. So find something on your far right and left to look at. Eyes to the right, to the left, 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 to the right, to the left. And now, imagining the jar again, I want you to imagine taking the coins out. Yeah? And we're going to do 20. Stroking your arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Coins out of the jar. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Very good. Take 3 deep breaths. And again, move your eyes to the right and the left. So to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left. And again, picking up the jar and putting the coins in the jar. And let's count to 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. Picturing the coins going into the jar. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 3 deep breaths in and out. eyes to the right, eyes to the left, eyes to the right, eyes to the left, eyes to the right, eyes to the left. And now, taking the coins out of the jar, in your mind's eye, let's count to 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We're nearly there. 3 deep breaths in and out. Do those through your nose if you can. And eyes to the right, eyes to the left, eyes to the right, eyes to the left, eyes to the right, eyes to the left. Okay. Now let's give that memory, let's go back into the memory and give it a number from 1 to 10. Now what you might find is the memory is altered slightly. You might find it's a little bit fuzzy and hard to see. You might find you're looking at it from much further away. But you should find that there are some changes to that, and it feels a little bit different than it did before. For some of you, you're not even going to be able to find those pictures. And for those of you where the number is still above a 5 or maybe above a 3, you want to just repeat that exercise a couple of times. So bring up the memory, do the counting and the arm stroking, and just run it through a few times. And you'll notice each time you do it, that number comes down. Get it down as low as you can. And then each day when you do this exercise, when you've got a memory down to say a 0, a 1 or a 2, begin on a new memory, another, bad memory that's making you feel bad.